How is it going on, everybody? My name is treyarch and welcome back to the channel and welcome to a juicy video on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Season 5. It hasn't launched yet, but we got almost all the details you need, baby, for it. So let's just jump into it. First things first, let's start with the roadmap. Let's see when it actually begins and what the hell is it even in it. It begins on August 12th. We got all the new things for everything. Multiplayer, zombies, warzone, everything. For multiplayer, new modes, new maps, new guns, new perks for zombies, new objectives for Outbreak. I have timestamps down below. You can go to each one of the sections you want. But for the non-skippers, let's just go from the top to the bottom. For multiplayer, what we have is a new mode called Double Agent. It's basically Among Us in Call of Duty. The new Double Agent mode infiltrates into Season 5 and investigate multiplayer party experience, where each match assigns double agents who are there to sabotage the mission, communicate, investigate, and expose the traitors or successfully void out the investigation. I mean, this is basically Among Us. This is a party game. It's not actually Call of Duty multiplayer 6v6 games. It's just a party game you're gonna enjoy with your friends. It sounds really fun. We gotta wait for it to release, and when it does, be sure I'll cover it on the channel. So definitely subscribe to it if you don't want to miss anything Call of Duty. I got you covered. Now, we have multiple multiplayer maps coming. Some of them new, some of them old. First things first, we have Echelon. It's a brand new 6v6 map. It's completely original to Black Ops Cold War. Hasn't been seen before. And if you have watched the outro cutscene of Season 4, the operator was talking about going to Echelon, which is located in Berlin. And it has domes and stuff. They say it's a really cool map. For the next map, we got one of my favorite Black Ops maps. If you have been here on the channel for a long time, I actually made a montage for my 100th subscriber video. And at the beginning of that video, there was a gameplay on this beautiful map named Slums, coming in from Black Ops 2 to Cold War 6v6, one of the remakes. Next, we got Showroom, which is a 2v2 or 3v3 map. The next remake map is Drive-In, coming in later in the season, which is a 6v6 remake from Black Ops 1. And finally, we got Zoo coming in from Black Ops 1 again, which is a 6v6 coming in later in the season. It is a smaller version of the Outbreak map that we played in Zombies. And the last thing for multiplayer, we're gonna get brand new score streak, the Flamethrower, coming in launch. You can just whip out a flamethrower and just burn everybody down. Now let's move on to my favorite part of the video, and probably a lot of views, because a lot of you guys watch this channel for zombie content, and now we dip our foot in the juicy zombie content. We got a brand new perk coming in Cold War. Now you might ask, how the hell do we get a new perk when there's no round-based map? Well, you see, there was a machine in every other round-based map and Outbreak called the Wonder Fizz. You don't need a perk machine to be in Wonder Fizz, and that's exactly how it is coming in. That was the worst segment ever. The new perk coming in Season 5 will be introduced in the Wonder Fizz in all of the maps. Round-based, Outbreak, doesn't really matter. The perk is called Death Perception. Now, this perk was in Black Ops 4, if I'm not mistaken. What it basically does, it will grant the agents the ability to see obscured enemies by giving them a bright outline. So basically, you can see zombies through the walls. So in my opinion, this is not that useful. I mean, why would you want to see where the fucking zombies are coming from? I don't know. It might be useful. As I mentioned in the blog post, of course, the real secret sauce, referencing the Black Ops 4 thing, comes with the 6 additional upgrades. What I meant by it's gonna be a useless perk, like imagine this. What this perk does, it's gonna allow you to see zombies, outline zombies through the walls, and you will knowing where they're coming from. But we already can kind of do that while the UAV is working out. I mean, we have an active UAV all the time on top left corner of the screen. It shows zombies like all the time. So it would be kind of useless to see the zombies through the wall while we actually can see the zombies through the wall while looking at the UAV. That's what I meant by, you know, it could be a useless perk. But when they actually release those 6 upgrades that we'll be able to do when the perk actually comes out, some other perk might be integrated with it, and that could make it a little bit more useful. But if not, I mean, I don't know what to feel about it. But they mentioned the secret sauce isn't going to be, you know, the upgrades. And secret sauce in Black Ops 4 could allow you to just assign a random perk to your slot. But I don't know how random perk with another perk is going to work. We just have to wait and see when they release it, how is it going to function and how is it going to be. And when they do, I'll make a separate video on it, so don't miss it out. And no, we're not done with zombies, silly. We got a brand new field upgrade coming into Cold War Zombies as well, called the Tesla Storm. Upon activation, lightning will shoot out between you and your allies, stunning and damaging normal enemies. Upon upgrading its skill tiers, This electricity can start stunning special unneeded zombies like megatons, manglers, and even fucking panzers. And it even can boost your squad's movement speed, which sounds really useful actually. But we gotta have to wait and see. And of course the flamethrower will be available in zombies as well, so you can get it in the crafting table. Now let's talk Outbreak is specific, because we have a lot in Outbreak right now. First things first, we have the new Outbreak region, Collateral, which was a map in Combined Arms, and a smaller region, Collateral Strike, in 6v6. But now, we get it in Outbreak. I actually genuinely kind of enjoy this map. It felt really poor at first, but now that I played the bigger version of it, I actually enjoy it. Then we got the new Outbreak objective, Transport. Players will encounter the all-new Transport objective, which tasks you and your squad with ensuring an important drivable Requiem machine makes its way across the Outbreak zone safely. And speaking of vehicles, the beast comes into Outbreak. The fucking tank. You get a tank in Outbreak. I don't know how the fuck will it work, because you will basically be invincible, right? I mean, the tank will probably go down really fast, so it would actually make it fair, but it's a tank. And one of the weirdest things that I've seen in the blog post, but one of my favorite things in the blog post, they're adding a grappling gun into Outbreak, and Outbreak only, I assume. Outbreak players will also get access to the new crafting item in Season 5, the grapple gun. So basically you can go to a crafting table, put some of your earnings, get a grappling gun and just grapple through the map. That would be really cool. Now the main stuff are done for multiplayer and zombies, but we're going to talk about a little bit about the overall things and one little event that is coming to Warzone. We got 3 new operators coming. One, Kitsune, if I'm not pronouncing your name right, which is a Japanese operator coming into the battle pass so everyone can get it. Striker, which is an in-season, you can buy him, it doesn't really matter. But then in season we get Hudson, finally, and probably next season we'll get Mason as well, when they initiate the number sequence, probably, because we are going to have an event in Warzone, the number event, which is, if you play Black Ops 1, is basically how they brainwashed operators. We all got brainwashed when we got through the red doors in Warzone, and now they're doing the brainwash event probably to reveal the next Call of Duty. So now that they're brainwashing us and initiating the number event, we probably will be getting Mason, who was brainwashed by the number program, later in Season 6, the final season of Black Ops Cold War. And to end all the video, let's talk about the 3 brand new weapons that will be coming at the start of Season 5 and one that will come later this season. The EM3, it's a brand new AR assault rifle that is coming to Cold War at launch at tier 15 of the battle pass. Tech 9, which we all thought was a pistol, but heck no, it's an SMG that is coming in a battle pass as well, tier 31. At the end, we got a cane, a literal cane that you can unlock via challenges at the beginning of the Season 5. And later in the season, we got Marshall, which is a secondary, and I assume it is a pistol. I don't know why they said secondary, but I think the pistol category is named secondary. I might be mistaken, but it's probably the second. And that is basically everything you needed to know for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Season 5. Thanks everybody for watching the video up until this point. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like the like button and seriously consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming content. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, and I will be seeing you guys later on.